Come on. Handy I wrote down the page number, the 14, because absolutely I hadn't got a clue where I was this morning when I got up. As in what day it is, what year, in fact what planet I'm on. So, C14 we're left off. And we're currently up a big long hallway after checking out a trap room, sleeping guard, 3 rooms, sleeping guard, key. So, 314, further up a passage you see a door in the east wall. You listen hard but can hear no sound. Do you want to open the door to investigate? If so, turn to page 223. Why have I got 2 doors on this map? 3 doors really? Anyway, so 223 if you want to investigate. Maybe they're there because I'd walked on up a passage. I didn't check the rooms. I think I need to make it more detailed approach. Okay, so 223. The door is firmly locked. You may try to force it open, turn to 53, or you may continue along a corridor, turn to 300. Right, let's do 53. So we're going to open the door. $53. You charge the door, hitting it squarely with your shoulder. Roll 2 dice. This sounds familiar. I think we may have done this. And we get a 4. It's less than your skill score. Then the door opens. Turn to 155. Tired this morning. 155. The door splits along its length and you can wrench the timbers apart to let yourself in. A torch hangs from one wall, lighting up a small armoury room stocked with swords, shields, helmets, daggers, breastplates, and the like. You examine the weaponry and find nothing appearing superior to your own sword. However, a circular iron shield with a golden crescent at its centre catches your eye. You pick it up and feel its weight on your arm. If you wish to take a shield, it would aid you in the battle by helping to fend off wound damage inflicted by a creature on you. If in future during a battle in which you are using this shield, a creature wounds you, you may throw 1 dice. If you throw a 6, the creature inflicts only 1 point of damage instead of a normal 2. If for some reason the creature would normally only inflict 1 point of damage, then a successful roll of 6 would mean that no damage is done. However, the shield is heavy and you have to leave behind 1 item of equipment. Adjust your equipment list to be able to carry it. Okay, what have I got on my equipment list? I've got a key. What's it talking about here? Equipment list? I haven't got anything to equipped. I've got a key and a book. And gold? What's going on here? adjust your equipment list to be able to carry it. Maybe I had got loads of equipment and I didn't put it in. Let's see, so equipment. Oh my god, I do have stuff. Note to self, the next time I'm doing the other books, make sure you read everything at the back. You start your adventure with a sword. Well, I sort of took it for granted I had that, to be honest with you. Typical. Leather armour. A shield. So obviously I'm replacing the shield to take a better one. Backpack containing provisions. I suppose, I didn't just get up that morning and say, I'm going to go down the local dungeon and just walk about for a dander. Maybe take a dog for a walk. You may also take a magical potion which will aid you on your quest. Each bottle of potion contains enough for one measure. Can be only used once during the adventure. Choose one. Potion of skill restores skill points. Potion of strength restores stamina points. Potion of fortune restores luck points and adds 1 to your initial luck. I'm definitely taking the skill, because I find that if that starts going down, then your chance of hitting anything goes down. These potions may be taken at any time during the adventure. Taking a measure of potion will restore skill, stamina or luck scores to their initial level. Portion of fortune will increase your initial luck by 1 point and restore luck to new initial level. That was a crazy one. I didn't actually put in any of the stuff, so I have to get rid of one thing to take one thing. So obviously it's going to be a shield for a shield. So what was the stats in that shield? So you pick it up and feel its weight on your. If you wish to take a shield, it will aid you in battle. Blah blah blah. If in future, during a battle in which you are using a shielded creature wounds you may throw 1 die. If you throw a 6, the creature inflicts only 1 point of damage. So it's basically a luck, extra sort of luck dice. So the shield is D6, 6 to get -1 damage. So drop one shield, pick up the other. Right, so you may leave the room and continue up a corridor, turn to 300. So right, on this wall of the passage you see another door, this time made of solid metal. Listening at the door you hear the sound of torture screams coming from within. If you wish to try opening the door, turn to 102. If you decide to ignore this room, continue up the corridor, turn to 303. So I've got a funny feeling that let's see, armory. So I've got a funny feeling that I bypassed the door and went on to the next. But now we're here. It says, if you wish to open the door, turn to 102. Oh. The door is not locked and opens. The room in front of you seems to be a small torture chamber where various torture devices are around the walls. In the centre of the room, two small hunchback creatures are having, here we go, are having their fiendish way with a dwarf who is tied to a hook in the ceiling by his wrists. I suppose when I was younger, I would have thought, yes, torture, terrible. Now when I'm older, I'm thinking, in the centre of the room, two small hunchback creatures are having their fiendish way with a dwarf. I see it in a different light now. Okay, the two hunchbacks are poking and cutting him viciously with their swords. The dwarf lets out a final scream and falls silent, eyes closed. His captors make disappointed noises and look round angrily at you, as if it was your fault that the dwarf was collapsed. You must act quickly. Will you close the door quickly? Continue up a corridor. Draw your sword and try to fight the creature. Straight over the dwarf, give him a jab with your sword and put on an evil laugh for the torturers. Right, we do know the dwarf's dead because he let out a final scream. But it'd be quite funny if you actually straight over the dwarf, give him a jab with your sword and put on an evil laugh for the torturers. Okay, I'm doing that for the crack. I'm sure there's people that are going, yeah, do that. So 68, they're probably going to end up attacking me. But I have to do it for the fun of it. 68. The two goblin torturers look at each other amazed, then look at you again. They chatter to themselves and then indicate for you to wait while they go off and get another dwarf to give them some more fun. They must have a ready available amount of dwarfs. They disappear out of the room as you cut down the dwarf, who is, as you guess, quite dead. You decided best to leave and press on northwards up a corridor, turn to 303. So the corridor actually goes on. I thought it ended. Okay. 303. Okay, so you arrive at the end of the passage where it meets another going east-west. But an iron portcullis blocks your way and no amount of charging is going to budge it. On the wall to your right are two levers and it seems likely that these levers have something to do with raising the portcullis. Do you wish to pull the right lever or the left lever? This is where I'm going to leave this bit because I have an appointment that I have to get to. But it's a good place to leave off. So we have portcullis. Two levers. And from what we can see, the corridor is going east-west. When I get further up, I'm going to have to draw this out. Actually, I'll take a photograph of it and I can refer to it. Okay, so other one done. Thanks for watching. Bye.